Welcome back, everybody. I'm Michael Foley, and in this video, Chris and I are going to show you how to block punches to the body. So the general rule is this: if you're going to block a punch to the head, you do it with your hands. But if you're going to block a punch to the body, you got to do it with your elbows. What I recommend doing is starting with a neutral boxing stance right here and doing just what I said earlier, which is block all of the shots to the body with your elbow. So let's look at a couple of different punches here. If Chris throws a hook at my head, it's good practice to block with the same side hand and keep it nice and tight to your head. But what I see a lot of beginners do is when they get a little bit comfortable with blocking punches to the head, the more seasoned sparring partners are going to say, okay, their guard's tight, my punches aren't getting through, so I'm going to try the body. So what Chris is going to do now is he's going to hook to my body. Boom. If I take a couple of those shots, I'm going to start thinking about defense. And if I'm only used to blocking punches with my hands, when I see him go to the body, I'm going to block with my hand. And that's going to leave me open for a counter to the head. He's going to set me up for that. It's going to land for him. So what I want to do instead is this. If he's going to throw a hook to my head, I want to block that with my hand. But if he throws a hook to my body, I want to block that with my elbow. So let's look at the proper mechanics of blocking to the body with your elbow. Your hand's tight, but you're going to bring your elbow slightly to the front, and then you're going to curl your hip so that your hip bone gets as close to your elbow as you possibly can. So you minimize the space between your elbow and your hip bone, and you turn ever so slightly so that if he does hit my body, go, it's more to my back right here and the back of my arm. If Chris is throwing a hook to my body, I'm blocking it on the side. If I start blocking that, he's going to notice that I'm open right here in the front. So he's going to start mixing up straight punches to the body. How I block that is I bring my elbow slightly to the front right here and shift my weight to the back, making this what he's going to hit. It looks like this. Let's look at it from the other side. So again, he's throwing the hook to my body. I'm blocking on the outside, so now he changes up and goes straight to the body. When he does that, I'm going to do the same movement here, but I'm just going to go a little bit further and bring my elbow to the front. Again. So the big takeaway from this video is this: if you're going to block punches to the head, you do it with your hands, your gloves, and if you're going to block punches to the body, you do it with your elbows. Thanks again for watching, everybody. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm Michael Foley, and I'll see you on the mats.